Alright everyone, it's Tengu time. Let's turn that down just a wee bit. Mingjia, what's going on? Yes, it's time to scare you all with Salmon Man immediately up in the little preview there. We will be using a lot of Salmon Man for farming, it turns out. He's my only AoE Arts Lancer. How we doing? How we doing, everyone? I hope you're all having a good time with the Little Big Tengu event. Ellie, what's going on? Oh god. Gotta make sure there's no feedback. How we doing? How we doing? You're going to Australia. I've made it as far as Australia. I hope everyone who attempted to summon Tyra achieved their Tyra goals. We're gonna just roll through this event. I got a ton of missions to complete too, so we're just gonna be trucking along. That's the plan. Well done, Shen-O. You've learned everything I have to teach you about my style of swordplay. Now you may create a style of your very own. Question mark. What do you mean? Quote unquote style. Japan doesn't have the concept of styles and schools. My dude, we gotta get the concept of styles and schools rolling. Gotta get that Niten Ichiru. Don't remind you about Tyra right now, Jack. I am sorry. Do not be quick to throw your life away. Wakari mashita. Then I'm going to use these techniques you taught me to murder everyone. There you go. There you go. The secret ingredient is crime. Oh, there are gonna be issues with this Avenger Ushiwaka. Now there already aren't issues. We already have Small Jason and Small Ku hath returned. Small Benkei. Rex got Tyra on the last multi thanks to the returning master login bonus. They obviously, accidentally and obviously gave out. Nice. That's fantastic, Rex. It was good that they just let that keep that. Otherwise, there would have been problems, issues. Kichi's just like, I got no interest in any of the matters of this world. I don't care. I'm just here to teach you how to swing the pointy thing. The place you seek now is sadder, emptier, and more terrible than anyone should ever have been. Don't be ridiculous, Mentor. My sword, my body, even my life itself. I'm certain they only exist so I may help my brother in Azuma Province. Spicy Ushiwakamaru backstory. Detestable. I wish I had like a dark voice filter to throw on to like, actually, can I do that? Hang on. Hold up. Can we throw on a stupid filter here, chat? And none of these will be good. Oh, all my super sweet fancy filters got deleted. I'm gonna have to go into that. Fix that. Detestable, loathsome, despicable, abhorrent. Wish there was like something I could speak through. I don't know. Detestable, loathsome, despicable, abhorrent. I am hatred. That doesn't work at all. Okay. I am endless fury. I am undying hellfire. I detest the Genji. I loathe, despise, and abhor them. And you, Yoritomo. You I hate more than anything. I love you so much I can hardly stand it. That's some Berserker talk. Inshin Kagekyo voiceover is perfection. Oh ho. To think there was someone willing to speak with me, even as I stand alone in the fires of hatred. Whenever I see things like the oh ho, it's like, I feel like that should be like Norio Wakamoto or something like that. Zria was good. Was good. I am the knight. Omoshiroi. You are an interesting one, Master of Chaldea. Now I need you to go farm 120 aquatic enemies. So I'm now the new student. It's been a long time since I took a walk along the beach with one of my students. Summer Kichi Hogan confirmed. Summer Kichi Hogan confirmed. We're in... It's hard to feel like I'm on vacation. I love Tiny Jason. He's a good boy. I find it interesting and cool that Dante's is practically the only servant that can see the master's dreamscapes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If there is like a 5-star servant that should be given to everyone for free because the main character having them is canon, it is Dante's. It is 100% Dante's. Tiny little Ushi. Itty bitty baby Ushi. I've never seen her grin. God, I wish I had a Maeve. I really wish I had a Maeve. I didn't actually. I haven't actually even checked out HoloCure yet. I've been like deep into one of two games right now. Fire Emblem Engage is definitely up there, which it's super fun. The game's super fun. The story is nonsense. The story is absolute nonsense, but it's a fun game, so I'm gonna play it for the deep strategic systems. And then Marvel's Midnight Suns is actually really, really good. Don't let all the terrible stuff with Avengers, don't let that push you away from potentially checking it out if it interests you, because Midnight Suns is really fun. I've got Spider-Man and Wolverine now. I don't really need anybody else. That's all I need in my Marvel game. Ushi's really hurting for not being a student anymore. Looks like we're in another country and you must be exhausted from all this jumping around. I was having a daydream, thanks to Edmund Dantes. Must have been one of your so-called REM episodes. Yeah, it's probably Dante's showing me stuff. You started watching Drifters, and you can definitely tell it's done by the Hellsing mangaka. Yeah, one look at the still frame from that show, and that is Hellsing stuff. Speaking of anime, as we're listening to them talk about runaway evil Ushiwaka forcing us to go to Australia, I have started watching more anime in earnest. You totally can if you want, no problem. You can send that trailer. Yes, give shoulder rub. Give shoulder rub thank. Blessed shoulder rub. Ushi is so angry right now. You get nothing. You lose. You absolutely lose. I get the shoulder rub from Kichi Hogan. You get nothing. Absolutely nothing. I love Tiny Squad. I love Tiny Squad so much. They're great. Anyways, I've started watching anime again in earnest, chat. And I suppose we can talk about it while I farm Beach at Sunrise with God here. So chat, I really gotta say, G Witch was impeccable. Gundam Witch from Mercury was absolutely delightful, and I cannot wait for more of that goddamn show. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. It reignited my desire to Gundam model again. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you, chat. Let me show you before we get into this party. Look at him, chat. Look at him. Look at him. Made that, built Turn A Gundam, and then because of G-Witch, I've got Elfrith on the way. I've got Elfrith, and then that's from G-Witch, and I've got Blue Destiny Unit 1 on the way for HGs to build. So we're doing it. We're getting back. I've got some no spoilers. You haven't watched Mercury yet, and catch up on the anime. I didn't plan on spoiling anything. Don't you worry. I know it's still a fairly new anime, Mersha, but it's really good. It's worth it. It's worth it. I am very, very excited about Mercury. Where is Turn B Gundam? I don't got no Turn B Gundam, just Turn A Gundam. Oh, for Eri, we'll use Finn Mahul. Tommy, we're doing great. We're doing great. I was just talking about how G-Witch has got me back into doing Gundams. I made Turn A. Turn A sitting on my shelf right now. And on top of that, I've pulled in, I've got Elfrith, and I've got Blue Destiny Unit 1 coming. I'm gonna build all 3 Blue Destinies. And then work on an MG after that, so. Witch from Mercury is really good. High recommend. Even if it's your first Gundam series, it's very good. Has the Kintoki stage come out on the event? I don't know. Hey! Hello, TV. Hello, all people watching the TV. Merry TV, miss. Get him, Salmon Man. Get him. Also, let me know if the NPs are too loud. I can always adjust stuff. I know they vary in volume. We maybe turn that down just a tad. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, so G-Witch was great. We gotta get this charge up. You've almost got Finn to Bond 10, nice. Yeah, G-Witch was great. I need to stop saying that repeatedly. And then Vinland Saga. I've started the 3rd season of Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga also incredible anime. I don't see any sort of link for anyone to click, Sarah. Vinland Saga is incredible. Definitely worth it. The manga is also fantastic. But they're knocking out of the park with the anime, too. And then there's also a isekai I started watching. So let me see if I can actually find it. As Castoria murders this centaur with pure Ungabunga. Yeah, we did not get that 3-turn farm because, well, there was a 4th guy. How's the event going? I'm on like 4. Nope, no link. What's the name of this anime? Okay. So, the other anime I am watching right now, it's called campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. And it's just about this dude who gets isekai'd, and he has absolutely no combat skill whatsoever. The only skill he has is the ability to order groceries via the internet. And he uses that to become drastically OP in this fantasy world. It's such a stupid concept, but God, I love it. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Definitely recommend checking that out as well. If you're in any way, shape, or form interested in potentially more and more isekais. That one? So people have heard of it. You're also watching the isekai, Tommy? Nice. Yeah, it's so silly. It's so silly. I love it. It's just like magnificent party of adventurers, and you're just like, listen, I know you are powerful C-rank adventurers, but do you know what an Uncrustable is? And then you give them the Uncrustable, and they're like, this is the most perfect thing ever created. This is some magical gourmet cuisine you have given me, sir. How have you managed to create bread like this with no crust? It is absolutely absurd. How could you do that? Have I seen or heard about To Your Eternity? Season 2 is still airing. I watched all of Season 1. Oh, Tommy, my wife is watching Buddy Daddies. She's having a good time with that. What do I think will be the next big thing once we finish this era of isekai? So from my understanding, from how I've seen anime trends, so it was the era of moe. We had moe going for a while, thanks to, like, you know, K-On!, Lucky Star. I'll drop Sound Euphonium for Armand Maltrab. Maltrab, I don't know what that is. You've just posted in the chat. But we had the era moe, and then we've sort of drifted into isekai right now, thanks to Sword Art Online. I'm kind of hoping Mecha makes a comeback. I'm really hoping Mecha makes a comeback. I would love to see it. I would love to see a new era of mecha, if at all possible. All right, let's trivialize this really quick. Let's trivialize this to an NP2 boy. Lil Dozen got it? Nice. Yeah, Kogiyasu is great. Where are you, my dude? Where is he hiding? He needs bond. There we go. Perfectamundo. Lilibeth, what's going on? It's probably gonna be idol and VTuber stuff next. Maybe some slice of life like Domestic Girlfriend, also possible. Could be entering a new era of slice of life. Oh dear. Yeah, maybe it'll be more like family-oriented anime, like built around like having a family, like Spy Family or something like that. Maybe it'll be that. Are we gonna get some Doman action this stream? Probably. Probably. If we see some cavalry classes, we'll put them in their place. What's going on? pop this up.
いい
負けないぞ。
縁を切り定めを切り業を切り我をも立たんつむかり村正
Am I watching Thousand Year Blood War? I have not started watching Thousand Year Blood War yet. I need to.
ありがとうございます。
I need to. It's just when I've had opportunities to watch anime, I'm usually in the midst of like watching with my wife, and she's not caught up on Bleach yet. So we've gotta we kind of try to watch stuff together. So since she's not caught up on Bleach, gotta go ahead and pick something, you know, we both enjoy and both are able to watch together. All right, let's meet the game really quick. We're gonna check out that HoloCure trailer. Since y'all know how I feel about Vampire Survivors, so we'll see what this is. All right, let's take a Ganderino chat. Where my web page is at? Where my web page is at? All right. Ah, I'm hidden. Help. Police. Why is everything I'm doing broken? There. Okay. All right, let's check this out, chat. I've heard about this. Let's check this out. I'll set it so the volume's not ear splitting. Ooh. God, this is ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd. There was a giant duck. Oh my God. What the hell, man? That is redonkulous. Free unofficial fan game. Nice-oo. That looks silly. Yeah, it's VTuber Vampire Survivors. Pecora summoning the pet monkey when we can only hope. We can only hope. Nice, that was redonkulous. Not gonna lie, it's a real time sink. I mean, I've sunk, I want to say 70 hours into Vampire Survivors. I think it looks neat. I was able to tell, like, you know, like the hearts were like definitely Bible and stuff like that. Like a lot of that, it was good, solid, like survivor mechanics. I'm excited to see. I want to see more in that genre of game. That's what I want to see. Good to see I got Muramasa. I've got 2 Muramasa. Double Muramasa Midnight Madness. Pecora next update. Yo, that is exactly what the chat wanted to hear right there. All he had to say was Pecora next update, and we are good to go. Bibram, to ask out of the blue, would I ever be interested to try out Digimon TCG? I cannot have another TCG in my life. Chat, you don't understand, chat. Listen, you don't understand. I can't. I can't. I can't. There's so much Magic the Gathering, chat. I can't. Dump MTG for Pokemon? Absolutely not. I have hit full sunk cost fallacy. I've hit full sunk cost fallacy, and I have 4 friends who consistently would play with me. I can't do that. I've hit the double digits of commander decks. I haven't even opened this yet. Or this. Yeah, absolutely not. Especially considering Magic's getting a Final Fantasy expansion. Like a Final Fantasy game one next year. Like they're getting an entire Final Fantasy set next year. Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope, they got me. They got me by the balls. You have seen Pekka playing FGO and summoning? Goat? Yeah. Jack, I got 2 Muramasas. Double Muramasa. You don't just drop a TCG exactly. Are you or have I rolled for Tyra? No intention of rolling for Tyra. No, I'm deep into Magic. I'm going to the Phyrexia pre-release on the 4th. Oh, buying singles is usually the way to go. What would happen in FGO? TCG came out? Listen, lucky. Lucky. That'd be awesome. That'd be tight. But I would have nobody to play, like, in my immediate range that I know would consistently meet to play with me. Like, I meet up with a play group at least a couple weeks, every couple weeks to play Magic the Gathering. Like, we meet and we play for, like, hours. So, like, that is part of the huge appeal, is I've got a bunch of other people that I know will consistently play 4-player games of Magic the Gathering with me. They would not do that. Pokemon just came out with an alt art set. It's beautiful. I just bought for Magic Maltrab. They did an entire Junji Ito set, so I bought all of it. So I have all the Junji Ito Magic cards. Technically, can you print the card out from Arcade? Does that count? I mean, it might. Yes, but Maltrab, so much Commander. Commander is one of my favorite things. I gotta keep going with that. Speaking of Fate stuff we have never received, chat. Speaking of Fate stuff we don't have, there's a Fate board game called Dominate Grail War that came out, where you literally play the Fuyuki Holy Grail War. Like, you get a master and you get a random servant that's like, it can be Heracles, it can be Artoria, it can be Medea, whatever, and you go and you fight each other and you try to win. We don't have that here, and I want it. Someone make it happen. Make it come out here. It's real, I swear. What mission am I missing? 15? You like MTG2, but the 30th Annie pack from last year was stupid? Oh, I didn't buy that. Absolutely not. No, I did have friends, though, that made out like bandits because there were a bunch of people that accidentally got sent 30th anniversary packs, and they got 2 of them. So I just got rid of the other one. Was it good? I don't know. I only know the Fate board game exists. I only know the Fate board game exists. Whether it was good or not, I don't know because it's all in Japanese. I can't read it. I gotta finish mission 15. Where are you, mission 15? Oh, just another round of centaurs. We can easily do that. And Ethereos, it's not like the Requiem board game. Like, you actually get to, like, build your master and your character, and, like, you know, there's actually a bit of strategy rather than just, like, rolling your dice repeatedly and hoping something happens. You've actually got to do things. It looks good. It looks good. I may give HoloCure a gander, but we're doing Hollow Knight tomorrow, which I have not played, to my shame. Enrique, what's going on? Fellow beard, greetings to you too. I did not even roll for a Tengu. No Tengu for me. Don't even have an intention of rolling. You guys think we get the HXA event this year? I would think so. I don't really understand why we wouldn't. It was a Waltz collab, that's why you asked. They'll do it anyways. They just they'll just say it isn't a Waltz collab. They'll just say it's the Grail Live event. They'll just market it like that. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make this. Yeah, they'll just lie. They'll just lie about what it is. Sure would be nice if I had a, you know, an AoE Arts Avenger. That would be cool. Oh, we'll definitely get that, Otaku. We will absolutely get that. They know people would be angry if they didn't give us that event. You're upset you didn't get him, Crescenti. I'm sorry. Not trying to make people upset by using Muramasa. I just think he's neat. Right, let's claim these and move on. I said, let's claim these and move on. Just notice it's their Ascension different attack animation. Yeah. Use Archer Jean to loop Zerker. I don't have Archer Jean. I am woefully out of AoE Arts Avenger. Oh, wait. This is a perfect opportunity to, hit me with a... There we go. This is a perfect opportunity for this. Where are you? It was specifically requested, chat. And I don't know, something that's 4-star. It literally doesn't matter. It absolutely doesn't matter. I wish I had the 4-star event CE to put in there, but I do not. So let's just go with something that isn't going to totally screw us over. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, clown time. Oh, Nidocris Altar. Yes, definitely get. Definitely get. Definitely getting Nidocris Altar. Absolutely. Drinking a peppermint frappuccino in your Starbucks from Starbucks in your car as you watch. Hell yeah! Peppermint time! Oh, look at that. Nido Altar can spook you, though. All the more reason to go and get one, then, because then I want more. Wow, this is going very well. New. I always forget how sick the new Coup Caster looks. All right, get him, my boy. There's no chance. There is no chance for you. So you've chosen death. Doman's awesome. Doman's so great. It made me fight all these octopi. Doman's NP reminds you of the dwarf in the flask from FNA. Oh, hell yeah. Did I roll for Avenger Ushi? Nope. That is not the plan. Alright, let's up Ushi just because we are using Doman right now. Yeah, Doman has the potential of perfect 3-turn, especially with a level 100 K-scope. That's going to take you far. And we keep Lobu and BB in the background for that sweet, sweet bond. Should we put a line, I did not roll for Tyra on stream? Just put it right in the description. No, I did not roll for Tyra. Stop asking. Well, I get it. It's the streamer assumption, right, chat? Like, you just assume that, you know, because I stream, because I do FGO videos and all that, that I'm rolling for everybody. But that is not necessarily the case. Like, I've got characters I would prefer to have, and I've got characters I want for meta reasons, as evidenced by the presence of Skahawk, Scotty, and Ashia Doman on the screen at the same time. Doman really wanted. Skahawk, Scotty needed for meta. But that doesn't necessarily mean I want every single character in the game. I can understand the assumption, though, with some of the roles that exist on the internet. How else was I gonna get that $5 box from Taco Bell? Taco Bell, send me money. Wish there was a way to guarantee which buff you got. That would be nice. Beat they ass, Doman. Maybe skew the percentage on this at least? Yeah, right? Maybe the higher level, the higher the percentage, so you could intentionally not level some? That'd be cool. You're using Best Boy to farm? Voyager, nice. What CE do I use to loop with Doman? I am currently using a max limit broken level 100 Kaleidoscope. I know that's going to burst your bubble and I am sorry, but I am using a max limit broken level 100 Kaleidoscope. I love Voyager. Voyager's awesome. Nice, great mini dance. Let's go. See what power Doman can pull out with the great mini dance. Does a normal K-scope work? Depends on how much you've got invested in Doman. I don't have his final skill, like his third skill maxed out yet. But if you have it maxed out, a normal K-scope could work, yeah. As long as you're using the Harry Potter costume. Harry Potter costume will help you error correct. Yeah, second to pen skill, Ethereos is right, second to pen skill also helps a lot too. Then you don't necessarily need Harry Potter costume. Max both second and third. Nice, you should be good. With a Harry Potter costume. Yeah, I mean, Ares specifically requested some Doman action, and I need to give Castoria a break, so... Reasonable to chuck him in there. Especially considering it's a Tyra event. Okay, listen, I need defeat 5 casters. And we've almost beat 30 missions. Hit me with those medals. We're at complete section 4. Hell yeah, look at us go. What's up, Akari? Failed to get Muramasa, but you got Tyra and she's maxed already? Dope. Here we go, come on, Ku. We got Ku, and I'm just gonna... See, I'm not so worried about the CE right now. We'll get stuff for Tyra. Not Tyra, Kichi Hogan. Not so worried about the CE right now because I've had some of those 4 waves where I have just gotten absolutely rocked. Let's just throw those in there. Yeah, there should really be some more decent 5-star AoE quick assassins. And yes, Akari, that is very, very important. We can do missions outside of the event. If you don't know, you can do missions outside of the event. So if you have a node that you know specifically works or that you'd rather do for like dual farming stuff, you can go do that and still get event bonuses. It's real. I'm not making this up. I've seen Maxorus. Maxorus is good. Maxorus is good stuff. Doman can steamroll everything at this point. Yeah, Grelgium 108 Iskandar. I haven't been this slim in ages. Are you shitting? It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's absolutely not wrong. I just love like the slight color swap they had between the two quote unquote grown up Ilyas. Gray, where's young King Gilgamesh? He left immediately before Ushiwakamaru showed up. I had no idea the mallet had such power. Do I think people can press Maxor to do a FGO bad summary? If maybe if you send Maxor like all of the footage ever. Does anyone know if Gray will get a rerun? Yeah, there's Case Files rerun. You can expect it, January 12th, 2024. That's when we got Hephaestion. So next year. Next year. My, that does take me back. Yes, with the not Iskandar. The Pretender, some would call them. She also gets an NP rank up, which makes her double Koyoung compatible. Yeah, she sure does. Isn't this just how my new singularities are? A bunch of heroic spirits always show up, shenanigans ensue. And so, yeah. Maeve being very self-aware. I bet for most of them it just feels like some kind of drunken stupor dream. Jason is very upset. It's Barbados raid after Tunguska raid over New Year. That was exhausting. Yeah. Bleh. Just gonna have to buckle down and do it. Love how people with ADHD struggle to watch Maxors.
This video is up.
I mean, like, you know, you're well aware that if you haven't watched it yet, you need to go watch my Kichi Hogan video. Because I do chuck a Maxor reference in that Kichi Hogan video. I'm wondering if that's why it was brought up. Like, do you know what that's from? Because I do. Gorgon went tiny. Young Alexander went big, like Big Yoshi. Oh, so young Irish Shidonai. Interesting. Looks like everyone who was transformed has a counterpart who underwent a similar but opposite transformation. Well, everyone except you, sir. No surprise seeing how there's only one of me. I'm so angry that I became myself in high school. I hate it. Maeve, are you scared to find out? We'll find out what you look like as an old hag. No. A baby version of me will be absolutely adorable, but that's all I would be, right? Yeah. Is that supposed to be then like baby Benkei then? Did you figure out a way to turn us back to normal, Alexander? Nope. Not at all. No idea. Remember how there were big and small versions of us all around this beach? And now thanks to that strange mallet, grown-ups have become kids and kids have become grown-ups? Pretty cool, right? I was just super into it. It's very cool. He was like, no! See, that's fine. Gorgon Angie. Medusa Lily's fine. Iskandar literally does not care. He does not care at all. And it's beautiful. Alexander was born a musclehead. Alexander is just fantastic. And Kichi Hogan is definitely, like, gonna be best bros with Alexander. That's what's going to happen. Medea Lily wants to Bataru. Tyra is a good reminder that every month until Lost Belt 6, there is a pull-worthy servant. Yes, that is horrifying. Let's be real, Juge left his magecraft and ditch waiver so he can party with the blonde waifu in Shibuya. Yeah, that your boy Kong Ming takes place during this event. That's exactly what happened. Oh yeah, no, an incorrect summary of Metal Gear Rising is art. Especially considering Metal Gear Rising is one of my favorite games. It is absolutely art. This top barely covers anything and it's weird looking exactly like my mother. You both look beautiful, Ilya. Medea Lily, very Angie. Maxor is an unrecognized genius, right? People will pull for Karen? Yes, they will. They absolutely will. And Medea is going to attempt to murder Jason. All right. That's an amount. There's a Lancer there. Even though the Lancer is there, we will still use Ashiadomen. We will still use Ashiadomen. They have low HP, so it doesn't really matter. Listen, I don't know what has high HP and what has low HP anymore, Ari. Like, I just assume everything has like 48 quintillion HP at this point. And it's all going to be terrible. And what the hell? We'll milk the attack bonus. It's better to assume everyone has Ort levels of HP. Oh god. I wish you were incorrect, Soryu. I really do. How horribly I wish you were incorrect. Let's shuffle these. That's better. That's what we want to see. The requirements are for Yuki, so you guessed the difficulty was low. I just consider that the requirements being for Yuki don't necessarily mean anything anymore. Since they just give you a maxed out character nowadays. That's kind of like raise the bar. What's Ort? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Ort. I mean few. I'm finally back to normal. Eek. You all heard that, right? Jason, you are going to be punted. Can't believe out of all of you, Ushiwakamaru is the one being sensitive. Ort is the weakest Brazilian spider. Oh, that's amazing. That's incredible. As a fellow Brazilian, I can confirm that. Oh gosh, I love you, chat. That was incredible. And you're just all together. You're just all together in unison on that. I love it. It's conquering time. So what, we're fighting Iskandar next? Oh, that's why there were so many arrows. We gotta go through all of these waves. Proceeds to morb. Stand back. I'm beginning to morb. It's morbin time. It makes it load faster. No! There we go, better. Much better.
我が指先どこまでも黒き力限りなく闇がささやいておるわ
どれに古きルーン古きルーンどれにしようかな
It's gonna be a thing. Let's shuffle. That is not what I wanted.
魔力消耗にそう来る
I love it when Alexander says it's conquering time and starts conquering all over the place.
暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる凶悪の子悪霊三夫
Oh, good.
何か
I was hoping they wouldn't survive.
飛んでしまったかな
Look at all that. Look at all those missions. You hope we have an offensive AoE pretender soon. It's a lot of fun to nuke with alter egos. I've been telling people for so long that, like, the extra classes are all good. There was a lot of discourse for a while about, like, you know, alter egos being trash. And even back when it was, like, you know, the early days of Kiara, I just never saw it. I just never believed that.
新しいミッションが追加されましたさあ張り切って参り
What
ま
did
し
you
ょう
miss, Mersha? You missed all of chat agreeing that Ort is the weakest Brazilian spider. That is all that you missed.
これはすごい
Alright, we're 30 missions deep. There's an alter ego. It's gonna be bad. Her body changed back. Alexander was like, my body was full power, but I couldn't recognize it. Iskandar was like, I've revisited a path I've already walked. If anything, I was on pins and needles watching you nearly throw your life away out of sheer recklessness. That hurts, but you're not wrong. Very convenient, especially on nodes of different classes, but all cavalry. Hell yeah. Alright, so we had to fight Irie, Ilya, and Sidanai. This is all very confusing. Not all mentor, it's simple. I will cut off their heads and it will not matter anymore. Will you stop talking about beheading people? Tiny Benkei is adorable, though. Oh good, you're here. I tried to murder all of the Einsburns, but it didn't work. I'll do my best, Waver. When Chili Ku alter skin costume? I mean, I don't know. As far as alter ego goes. Christ. Who do I bring for funsies? Do we just continue to throw Doman at the problem? I'm kind of feeling like we just continue to throw Doman at the problem. That's been working. Yeah, we'll just keep doing that. I don't know if they'll do any of the chibi things, because then they'll have to do, like, entirely new animations. Bring Benkei.
我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。
Yeah, throwing Doman at the problem is like how you would solve a Holy Grail war on top of that. God, can you imagine Doman in a Holy Grail war? Man would just destroy. This event would have been the perfect excuse for a mini Ushi plushie. I know, right?
秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ、暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛、悪霊サフ。死ね。
Yeah, that was clearly enough. Oh god, neutral damage. No!
勝利の味はいかがですかな?
Only 49 stars. Throw the whole servant in the trash. Right? I can just imagine like an alternate thing with like Doman like just showing up behind Kirei as Kirei is giving a monologue and just straight up hand through the chest bullshit, like rip out his heart. Oh god. Insanity. Eek. There we go, we did it. Kanra Kara Kara. So my wife knows I love One Piece. I mean, as evidenced by all the One Piece things on my back shelf. And she doesn't know anything about Oda's laughs. Like, Oda always doing a different laugh for absolutely every single character. And she found Caesar from One Piece and his laugh with every single voice actor's language. And God, I can't roll my R's, so I'm gonna butcher it. But his laugh is just like, she, she, it's just everyone in all these different languages doing their own variation of she. Until we get to Germany, and Germany is just like she. It's like, oh my god. Oh, it was delightful. It was absolutely delightful. Smoker in Portuguese is the best One Piece dub. Oh my god, I love Smoker. Smoker is one of my favorite characters in One Piece. The two big figures I'm missing of like characters I really enjoy in One Piece is I need a Smoker figure and I need a Crocodile figure. Once I've got a Smoker and a Crocodile, I'll be pretty set. Caesar and Whitebeard are top notches of One Piece laughs. Hell yeah, Soryu. Ushiwakamaru has left Australia. Sentences you never thought would be uttered aloud. Hikeb, what have you shown to us? What you want is Kato Donzo tearing apart Doman and eating him for lunch? Lol. What have you shown us in the chat? Okay, listen, we gotta see. Hang on. We gotta see what's going on here. We'll have to finish this scene first. You too, Master. What's got you also creeped out? The fact that you have zero hesitations about cutting off your own head. Have we not been over this? Why would I hesitate? My job is to offer the enemy's head to my lord, regardless of who that enemy may be. Even if it's your own head? Of course! Ushi Wakamaru, you have issues. Kichi Hogan's gonna bonk you into submission. Sag. Okay, we need to see what have you shown me, Hikab? But first let's see what this other area is. I got finish training in Australia first. Hang on. We'll finish training in Australia in a second. Something was posted in the chat that we need to check out. All right, chat. Let's see. I'm assuming this is Smoker in Portuguese. I don't believe I am incorrect.
Aqui é do quartel-general da Marinha. O capitão Smoker se encontra. Sou eu. Em relação à captura do Crocodile, de acordo com a decisão do alto escalão do governo, você e a Sargento Tashig serão condecorados com medalhas. Captura como assim? Quem derrotou o Crocodile? Não fomos nós. Por acaso você leu o relatório? Seu débil mental te enfia a mão, hein? Mas foi decidido que vocês dois serão promovidos para uma posição acima da...
I understand.
Aê, bicho freio! Até agora quem seguiu lutando contra Baroque Works sob comando de Crocodile foi a tripulação do Chapéu de Palha. Você é surdo ou quê?
Não vai adiantar, Smoker. O governo
That's actually really good. Okay, we need to stop watching before we get demonetized. But that's actually really good. That is actually really good. You couldn't hear anything? Oh gosh, hang on. We can't let you all not hear Smoker in Portuguese.
Aqui é do alto escalão do governo, você e a Sargento Tashig serão condecorados com medalhas. Captura como assim? Quem derrotou o Crocodile? Não fomos nós. Por acaso você leu o relatório? Seu débil mental te enfia a mão, hein? Mas foi decidido que vocês dois serão promovidos para uma posição acima da atual. Aê, bicho freio! Até agora quem seguiu lutando contra Baroque Works sob comando de Crocodile foi a tripulação do Chapéu de Palha. Você é surdo ou quê?
não vai adiantar, Smoker.
Incredible. Incredible. I love it. I love it. You know, chat, you may not have thought like, FGO stream. Skip to Vaya Merda. We understand. Oh my gosh. That was good. That was good. That was good. You see why he's called Smoker? Well, Smoker also smokes a lot. How does he talk without dropping the cigars? It's the power of One Piece, man. I don't know what else to tell you. It's the power of One Piece. It's incredible. Oh, we got a ticket. Zoro fights with 3 swords. Here, we'll spend the ticket, chat. We'll spend the ticket. We spent the ticket. And you know what? I got some quartz left from trying to roll for C's. So we'll get the bonus. We'll get the bonus. I've got quite a while to save quartz anyways. So we'll snag the bonus off of this. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a solid CE. Buy those keys. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. There. We got Evil Wind Kotaro. It has been done. Now, anyways, I've got to go back to training in Australia, chat. We're going to go murder some camel spiders. There, now I can say I rolled for Tyra and I got nothing. Manko, what's going on? Alright, we have sent Muramasa to train in Australia.
大丈夫。落ち着いて。
See, he is murdering camel spiders. I was correct.
やります。
よく見ておきな。縁を切り
Little did you know the most powerful place for a swordsman to train was Australia. Maximizing what's going on. Listen, Ethereos, go look up what a camel spider is, and you will be sad. I'm just saying. And we'll make sure we get that extra damage. And you know what? Even better.
負けないぞ。
ああよ
Use that everyone's Da Vinci Shan.
縁を切り定めを切り
Chat, we gotta get back training in Australia.
つむかり村ますすなわち宿業からの解放なり
This is true Australian swordsmanship. And now we're gonna do this.
いいぜ過分を捨て重さを捨て
Goodbye, you.
を捨ててめえをした活目しやがれ剣の鼓動ここにあり
Why am I using the wrong Muramasa skin? I'm using this Muramasa skin because Oath Under Snow kicks ass, and this is the closest thing I'm going to get to Oath Under Snow, Shiro, and FGO. You gotta let me have this. I'm never getting Oath Under Snow, Shiro, and FGO, so I've gotta make do.
ある人のこちら私が調合したはいこちらですね新しいミッションが追加されました
Defeat 10 Lancer class servants. It's been unlocked. Lawful servants and evil.
さあ張り切って参りましょう新しいミッションが追加されましたさあ張り
You
切って
gained one
参り
more
ましょう
sub for appreciating Oath Under Snow. Hell yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Oath Under Snow is awesome. Thank you so much for the follow, Hikeb. Yeah, Oath Under Snow is just, it's great. It's great. That is some peak Shiro right there.
ここは特設交換所というものだ。大丈夫。スカサハ殿から
Everyone knows I am an unironic Shiro enjoyer.
無用だぞ。
I feel like a lot of people in the chat just Googled camel spider, and I've ingrained in their heads that they now never wish to go to Australia. You want to see a real scary bird? Look at the shoebill stork, real dino bird. Shoebill, the shoebill is one of the most coveted minions in Final Fantasy XIV, Mr. Otaku. Like, the shoebill is a desired creature nowadays. Alright, great dance of the minis. Now to make things terrible.
鍛造よくああよ縁を切り定めを切り業を切り我をも立たんつむかりむらます
God bless Australians. Australians are some of the most powerful people in the world. It's just fact.
あよく見ておきな
Get the ass, Muramasa.
花粉を捨て重さを捨て
What's with Final Fantasy and Shoebill? They love Shoebill. Shoebill's an incredible minion. First it was Fat Cat, now it's Shoebill.
鍛造よく見ておきな
I should have used everyone's Da Vinci. Not getting the ideal amount of Noble Phantasm damage. Farm ruined. Am I even a real YouTuber anymore? Are you a real YouTuber unless you pick the ideal card type every single time? Okay, take that. I'm legit just not picking the extra stuff, chat, because I don't want a wave of 4 to mess me up. These are like guaranteed waves of 3, and I want to keep it that way.
よく見ておきな花粉を捨て重さを捨て早きを捨ててめえを捨て
Australians surf with sharks swimming alongside. They sometimes get their feet chomped off too. Damn. Another reason for me to avoid the ocean. That and me going to sleep listening to videos about diving accidents like gone wrong. Like I have a lot of nightmares about drowning, chat. We'll just keep it that way. Let's keep it at that. My wife keeps telling me to stop listening to those videos before I go to bed, but I still listen to them. The extra units mess up farming returns. They do. It's very helpful on it's very helpful on stages where there's like occasionally 2s to like mess you up. But like on stages where there are all these multiples, it really hurt. It can really hurt if a 4th shows up. And you just completely SOL. Want to go deep sea diving? Never. Absolutely never. Jiro's gone Ultra Instinct. Yeah. What's the Ultra Instinct song again? She does they. I forget the rest. I just remember she does it. Can't drown if I don't swim. Bathtub. All I gotta say is bathtub. Complete free quests in Australia 10 times. How about deep sea fishing? I'm just avoiding the ocean as a rule of thumb. Am I afraid of the sea just like Finn from Adventure Time? Actually, yes, the sea is horrifying. The sea scares the shit out of me. So much of it is unexplored. And like NASA was like exploring the sea and now they're going back into space. You can tell they were like, listen guys, we found something in the ocean and we need to get the hell out of here like right now. Like that is my feeling on the ocean. Like Marianas Trench and stuff, like active volcanoes down there. The stuff from the deepest, dankest part of the ocean. Oh God, the sea is horrifying. Atop the fluffy clouds. Have we gone to Skypia? Is that what's happening? Are we searching for the One Piece? You still don't get pools in the sea for fun. You are getting wet, so inconvenient. Listen, Dis, you live on an island at least. Like, that's fine. I'm talking about like deep, deep open water where it's like, oh shit, man. Like that just goes down. It just goes down and it just keeps going down. Koju, bring me the scrolls. I'll never be able to make my wish without them. What about skydiving? Also no. I watched that King of the Hill episode where Peggy fell into the mud. Ain't happening. How dare you trick my daughter into stealing the scrolls of ultimate techniques? Ushiwakamaru has learned Wrath of the Raging Demon. She can now fight Akuma. Does a shadow come from my belly button every time I get near the sea? Maybe. I'm not close enough to the sea. And many times, like, no. Little Big Tengu is a whole One Piece reference. Australia was Alabasta all along. Hell yeah. What you've done here is unforgivable. Oh, Ushi. Ushi. You done goofed. You went deep sea fishing once and so many people got seasick. It was hilarious to watch. Dang. Detestable, loathsome, despicable, abhorrent. I am hatred. I am endless fury. I am undying hellfire. I detest the Genji. I loathe, despise, and abhor them. I must kill them all. The Genji must die. They must be massacred, slaughtered, annihilated. And you, Yoritomo, who I love more than anything. I hate you so much, I can hardly stand it. I don't know if you are Ushiwakamaru or not. You both love and hate Yoritomo and the Genji, don't you? Sounds like an Avenger. Now I see, it's you. You are Ushiwakamaru. No. Yoshitsune's new refuge. Jesus, Tyra sounds like an edgelord, as I suspected. Everyone's like, Tyra, this is so cringe. I'll have to kill you too. Tyra's just like, I may be cringe, but I am free. Yep, yeah. We're in Skypia. Is it just anything goes now? Are you sure we're okay up here? I don't know, but it doesn't look like it. Max Horse Poet. That's all that matters. No heroic spear could better fill the role of blushing bride than me, right? Everyone is like, Maeve. How are you with heights? I've seen some stuff. I've seen some things. Kichi has gone full Skahawk mode. She is playing the full doting mentor. Didn't you say you studied under a Tengu, Ushiwakamaru? In fact, you even claimed to be a Tengu yourself. Tengu are a fancy Japanese spirit, so Kichi Hogan is actually a burb. Are you a Tengu, Kichi? Are you Ushiwakamaru's teacher? You're not lying to us, are you? Don't be ridiculous, I show up in the Chronicle of Yoshitsune and everything. Maeve forgetting there's a whole Nero that has a spirit origin with an actual wedding dress on. Listen, DW has forgotten about that Nero as well. I'm sorry, lasagna now. But DW also forgot about that too. the even rarer spirits who show up at Chaldea while they're still alive, like Merlin. Ushiwaka is still obsessed with heads. And Ku's just like, everyone shut up. You must stop talking. We are now above France. Plan on getting Maeve off the ticket if you don't actually get spooked by Dio during Koyun rolls? Nice. What do I think about all the anime that are being delayed? That's right, Nier is getting delayed indefinitely now, isn't it? I mean, God, there was like a tweet I saw that honestly summed it up really, really well. It was something like, hey, you guys know that there's a lot of these changes that usually happen around like end of January, early February, so maybe you should just stop like putting out your anime in January. Maybe just don't do that. And then they do. And then everything gets delayed and everyone's sad. But I mean, like, in all honesty, when it comes to, like, me even, like, being upset about stuff getting delayed personally, I mean, like, anime getting delayed is kind of like... Like, I can find other stuff to watch. Like, if they've got to delay it for, like, whatever X, Y, or Z reason, that's whatever. That's fine. You know, people are people. People need to, like, not work sometimes, you know? I know, like, what, 86 got delayed? Nier got delayed. Ayakashi Triangle got delayed. That's a lot of Aniplex stuff. Let's use some Google Foo. All right, this is right here from our anime. Comments from directors. One was from Kanta Kame, who wrote this in his comments to an Aniplex producer some time ago. Some time ago, I talked with an Aniplex producer. Maybe she'll stop putting up new anime in the January winter season. All those staff are going to be burnt out over New Year holidays and they won't be able to enjoy the time off. And if you are outsourcing those works to China, it's Lunar New Year in late January, February, and people aren't working around then either. So maybe consider a different time. My comments were rejected. Regarding production outsourcing to China around Lunar New Year, one of those animation studio producers lamented to me that we tried offering 5 times the usual pay for a single cut around that time and no one picked it up. Well, it's because it's an important holiday and time off for them. And that means if we even give out 3 to 5 times the payment for finishing up the last few remaining cuts, no one's going to finish them on those days. The other came from a magazine interview with Tomohiko Ito, renowned director of Sword Art Online from Season 1 all the way up to Ordinal Scale. His interview touches on a bunch of other things from Aniplex. He said he heard A1 Pictures CEO step down last November to take responsibility for the 1-month release delay of Sword Art Online Progressive. So there were some fallouts for those delays. For like that in 86, that doesn't really solve the problem. Like Horus Recoil was 3 seasons late airing compared with original plans. Aniplex has a problem of too many titles and work on hand, and they have high standards of quality on finished products. Unfortunately, not every other animation studio out there can meet such demand, so quite a few ended up being stuck into the hands of A1 Pictures. Ito commented that it's easy to understand why titles like Demon Slayer with enough money, time, and abundance of first-rate staff on hand can end up such a great finished product. However, if you rely on the production side's over diligence to produce something like Kimetsu no Yaiba, this is unreasonable because you simply don't have the basis and the staff to do so. Nier is already out. There's 3 episodes out and is currently delayed indefinitely for the rest of it. The rest of it is delayed indefinitely. They don't know when they're putting out more Nier. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of delays. It's just like bad timing, and like the executives, like, honestly, like, not even caring. Am I fine with Lost Belt 7 getting delayed? Most aren't. I mean, I get it. Listen, I get it. I get it. I'm not gonna be, like, super upset about it. I'm fine with the delays because, like, if JP's on a COVID crisis, like, people are sick. Whatever. Like, they're sick. Just let people be sick. It's okay. People can be sick. People cannot go into work because they've got other shit going on. It's fine. I think a lot of people tend to forget that there are actually people behind what is being produced and what is being made. And those people, just like the people that are getting upset, like, they have lives and they have other shit that comes up and they have issues like the COVID crisis in Japan right now. So sometimes, yeah, shit gets delayed. Yeah, it's inconvenient, but I'll find something else to do until it's not delayed anymore. That's fine. That's fine. FGO hits a dead week with Lost Belt 7 being delayed. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's only when these delays, like, become totally chronic where you really end up having to look and seeing if there is, like, a deeper problem. And more often than not, from what I've seen when these delays happen, most of it seems to be like mismanagement. Like, seriously, just, I'm not worried about it. I know some people might be upset that stuff gets delayed, but I'm really not worried about it. Yeah, that's why I don't get why so many people whining right now about the dead month. Dead months happen. Dead months happen. It's okay. Sometimes I need dead months. Just take the dead month. Like, when I have a dead month in this game, I either use the opportunity to catch up on something I've been neglecting, like certain servants chilling in the back line, or I've got a woefully neglected Steam library, or I find something else to play, or I find something else to do. Like, I don't know, I'll watch movies, I'll build a Gundam model, I'll play another game, I'll listen to some music, like I obviously enjoy FGO. FGO is great. I wouldn't be making content on it, I wouldn't be streaming it in front of all of you if I didn't enjoy FGO. But, like, if something's happening where FGO needs to not do stuff for a little while, I'll find something else to do. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I stream other games besides FGO. It's part of the reason we're streaming Hollow Knight tomorrow, just because everyone needs to, like, do something different. As much as I enjoy FGO, it's not the only thing to do. Let's use Tyra. Oof, don't remind me of the Steam library. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the that's part of the reason I'm alright with it, because I do got a lot of stuff cooking in the Steam library. Did I just pick Doman for my support slot? Oh god. Why did I do that? Yeah, people are sick. It happens. You let people be sick. It's okay. I'd want someone to be okay with me being sick, because you can't avoid it. People get sick. Whatever. Do I stream visual novels too? I have not. I do have Manpig, like, really wanting me to play, like, Utawari Rumono. I know that's on sale, but I just bought Fire Emblem Engage, so I'm holding off on that still a little bit. But I know that's one like I'm supposed to play. My rant made me thirsty. Yeah, I'm okay with delays. People are allowed to be sick. It's fine. People are allowed to even just take time off too. That's okay. Katawa Shoujo is a great free option for streaming. I adored Katawa Shoujo. That showed up when I was in college. Like, that's when that game came out, and I spread that thing like freaking wildfire. Luckily, when I spread, a lot of people were like, yo, Katawa Shoujo kicks ass. And I'm like, yeah. Bonded with a lot of people. Bonded with my buddy JC over Lily Discourse. Awesome Lily's route was. Truly incredible game. Absolute miracle that thing was made. Eric, what's good? Eric showing up for the last 15 minutes as we take a deep dive back into talking about freaking Katawa Shoujo. That's a deep throwback. That is like the ancient texts. Yeah, God, what did you miss, Eric, tonight in the stream? Let's sum it up. We talked about what are the big highlights. We talked about how Ort was like the least dangerous Brazilian spider. Maltrab still needing to play Katawa Shoujo. Not Maltrab, just like play Katawa Shoujo at work. It's fine. We talked about how a lot of anime's been delayed, but that's okay because people are allowed to be sick or even just like take time off and not work. Like, that's okay. And then, yeah, you showed up when we were talking about Katawa Shoujo Discourse from Hikeb over on Twitch. Don't viewers from YouTube get confused for the delay? Nah, they figure it out. I tried to mention that I'm talking to somebody on Twitch, but a lot of people have just assumed, like, oh, hey, I don't see who Justin's talking to in chat. He's probably talking to someone on Twitch. That's okay. We looked at HoloCure. Yes, we looked at HoloCure, which is VTuber Vampire Survivors. And Pecora gets added in the next update. So after you 100% Vampire Survivors, Eric, you can go try out HoloCure. It was a very productive stream. They had a little heart thing in HoloCure that was like the Bible. That was like what really stood out for me. That's probably what I would use. Oh, and we did a lot of Doman farming. Like, we have gone up several bond levels with Ashia Doman. Very cool. Thank you. Very cool. You've been playing King Arthur Knight's Tale recently. I hear that's very good. I hear it's a very good strategy game. It's like Grim Dark Roundtable XCOM. Yeah, speaking of XCOM-like games, I'm playing Midnight Suns, and Midnight Suns has been really, really good. So I'll probably have to give King Arthur Knight's Tale a try at some point too, alongside Tactics Ogre, which I'm sure you sunk a large amount of time into because it's freaking Tactics Ogre. It's been a lot of fun. I wonder if there's an FGO mod for King Arthur Knight's Tale. Tristan is a skeleton and also a rogue. That's excellent. That's fantastic. I think that automatically makes Tristan my favorite. Let's do more shrimp. You should look, that would be hilarious, right? I've been trying to see if Crusader Kings was like an Artoria mod. 146 hours in Tactics Ogre? I goofed. I gotta withdraw. I goofed. I didn't pick Scotty. I'm so used to picking Castoria. There, that's better. 146 hours in Tactics Ogre. My God, that's quite the amount. There we go. That's better. There's too many. There's too many good games coming out this year. You only need 3 more achievements. You gotta clear the last 60 floors of Palace of the Dead and then beat the last dungeon 1 more time, which will be hella easy. I imagine if you are beating a place called the Palace of the Dead, the last dungeon should be fairly easy after that. If it's not, I am horrified of the last dungeon. You also 100% League of Legends Ruined King recently. That was great. Nice. Nice. You've been catching up on a lot of good stuff. That's another one I need to check out. I'll take a gander at that after I finish Engage. Engage is just like a fever dream, honestly. Like, the writing is like super corny. So, I mean, some people hate it. I honestly love it. I think it's ridiculous. But like, the gameplay and like the mechanics are so polished and so good. I haven't been this pleased with the Fire Emblem games mechanics since Awakening. You know why it's so funny to hear the casual conversation, then just Doman screaming in the background? He's fine. He's fine. He's doing stuff. It's okay. Ruined King's a lot more fun than League of Legends. It's all the enjoyment of the story of League of Legends without having to suffer through playing League of Legends. There we go, Bond 5. Bond 5 for the Doe Man. See, I told you it makes it go faster. Y'all laughed at me, chat. You thought I was lying. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, let's go. Give me the kills, Magic Beard Comb. I'm hoping we'll I'm hoping we'll make it, even though we expended that defense.
秋光殿お目覚めよ来たれ暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる
It's all fun and games until 4 enemies remaining pop up. I do the same thing and accidentally push a random skill. Yeah, I took off skill confirmation because it was annoying, but there's always that, like, once in a blue moon chance where it's like, God, I really wish I had skill confirmation on. That's okay, because Domin OP nerf now. Can we shuffle these? Do I have anything worth shuffling? Oh, good. Yeah, she dead. Flying rodeo lady is dead.
光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作
Is beautiful. And then the bonk.
死に将来
And then the bonk.
闇よ羅刹
You wish every event had the team damage booster like Saber Wars? I wish.
踏んでしまったかな。
God, that would make things so much easier. All right, chat. Well, that's got to be it for me tonight, since I got work in the AM. But I would like to thank you all for stopping by. We had a good time on stream. We looked at a lot of neat things. Oh, we also looked at Eric. We also looked at Smoker from the One Piece Portuguese dub. So everyone rewind the stream if you want to hear Smoker from One Piece speak in Portuguese. Also, definitely go ahead and check out the description below. If you're on Twitch, head over to YouTube. The link to the Discord and the Patreon is down there below. And if you're on YouTube, the link to the Twitch is down there below as well. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate your support. I appreciate all the chatting. We had a solid amount of people tonight. And if you want to see another stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. EST, I have not played Hollow Knight, and people have been yelling at me to play Hollow Knight. So we're going to play Hollow Knight. So if you want to see Hollow Knight, come back and watch Hollow Knight. And now I am done saying Hollow Knight. All right, gang, I hope you all have an excellent night. Good morning to you out there in sea. I'm still horrified of the deep ocean, as we also previously discussed. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good night, good morning.